Hey guys, I just want to share this method of solo role playing that I'm trying to develop. Every time I do this, it's a different approach depending on the game that I'm using, and I'm going to be trying out GURPS from my system and using the horror um, world setting expansion. And I'm just making it up as on the fly, and I'm utilizing the Untold Adventures Await board game. It's a game that's powered by Rory Story Cubes. It's a storytelling game, but I can use it as a like a virtual game master, where like each one of these cards is a part of the story. And so when the first one I draw, I have to use dice to fill out a location and what the threat is, and the threat is affecting someone or something. These have meanings on a description card, and to progress, I have to use up all these chits. And there's like a question one and action. So the way I'm using it is that I'll be asking the game questions. So to begin with, I rolled a bunch of dice and I try to figure out where they're suitable, where these pictures are suitable for these spots in the game card. And so for location, I saw a house. So there's a house, and the threat is fire. So my character's walking down the street, and the rest is up to interpretation, right? So my character is just a regular guy. He's a teenager. He's actually a teacher's assistant. He's just finishing school, and he's walking down the street, and he sees a house on fire. Okay, to explain the rest of my method, I'm mostly using the Adventure Crafter card deck, and the Mythic card deck, and the GM's Assistant card deck. These are just going to be for random events or descriptions, or what if I ever need help with anything. I've made these cards myself too, so I'm using an event deck, and so one of these cards represents my character, and then the rest, depending on I know this is really complicated, but I also make up, I'm using the mythic chaos factor. So whenever things go negative, the more cards that I'll be putting into my event deck. It's a round deck. For each round, I play through all these cards. So if negative things go, this will progress, or the positive, it'll regress. And I also have like one of the cards, I'll have a stack of these little tokens that I got from another game that represent my health. Each round too, I'll be using the Adventure Crafter deck for a theme, and that'll determine when I draw a card what theme, if it's action based or it's mystery based or tension. That'll decide what's happening for an event. And I'll play through. So I'll give you an example of play. So my character is walking down the street, and he sees that there's a house on fire. Is it someone I know? So I'm using a question. Is it someone I know? And then I'll use these cards that came with the Untold Adventure deck to answer. Yes, it is somebody, but, so then I'll drop a reaction. But it was like a neighbor or somebody that I knew who's actually pretty upset with me. But I'm still concerned because some people's lives are on the line, or the house is on fire. So should Is there a safe way for my character to go in? Another question. Yes, but yes, but it's very smoky, and my visibility will be held back. See, like when I'm drawing these cards, it's up to interpretation. I forgot too, like before, after I have everything set up, then I'm drawing from the event deck or the round deck. So yeah, it was my turn first, the character's turn first. So my action is, I'm going to use an action chit, and I'm going to try to go into the house to see if I can find, if I can save anybody. And then I'm going to look at my character sheet. So I'm going to roll for my dexterity. Nine, 10, 11. It's right on my dex, so I'm able to get in. And my strength, if I can, if the smoke and fire, if I can withstand it. 7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can. So, did I find any survivors? Yes. And when it's plain like that, I don't need a reaction. It's just a yes card. Green is yes. I think red is no. And it goes on from there. I'm mostly using the GM's assistant deck to help me develop the story as well, because it has things that can inspire, like random names, belongings, the location, virtue, vice, and just random situations that could happen. And so I wanted to find out who I'm saving from that house, and it turned out to be like a lady. And is she alone? Here's another deck. No, but so that's a negative. She's upset, so I can say she wasn't alone. She had her husband, but the husband died in the fire. And I'm writing everything down in like a journal. I'm also writing down the setup process and what my theme is. And this is just like Act 1. So every time I go through this, if I haven't completed an objective, which I don't know what my objective is yet, I'm still going through the story, but I'm going to find an objective and try to get to the objective before the final countdown. If I don't make it to the final countdown, then the game came with these cards, and there's 4 of these, so I'll discard one, then I have like 3 more chances to get it. But if I don't get my objective by the time this deck runs out, then the game is over and I failed the game. So go through another, like now I'm on another chapter of the game. Just a recap of what I've gone through so far. So a house is, I was going down the street and I saw a house on fire that was threatening a person that was inside. I used my action chits to go in and rescue the people that were inside. There was like 2 people. One lady, Harriet, which I got a name from the GM assistant card. She just ran off and she didn't explain anything. She was like in a state. But there was another lady who filled me in, and I got this information by going through the Game Master Assistance card too, to inspire me and asking a lot of questions using my chits and the cards. And keeping notes. The other lady that was in was a friend of hers, but she was spying on her. She was like suspicious that Harriet was doing something weird. Her name was Alice, and she said that she was performing some magic, which I was this is means terrible secret, and that I'm going to interpret as a magic. And so Harriet was performing some satanic rituals, and Alice was trying to stop her. And in their scuffle, they knocked over some candles, which resulted with the house burning down. So that's just a quick little example of what I can do with the Untold Adventures board game setup, and utilizing it with solo role playing. And I really suggest trying it out. If you see it in your local gaming shop, pick it up and give it a go, because it can be worked with any kind of role playing game system, and yeah, it's pretty neat. I've been enjoying it. Thanks.